You see, a knockoff is a copy or imitation, especially of an expensive or designer product. So if you ever felt somebody was kind of copying you, that's what I wanted this song to represent. So this song actually took me the longest to write. See, when Hold On came out in September, that had been like the longest break at the time that I took from releasing songs, because Hold On came out in September 2020 and Knockoffs didn't come out until February 2021. I had no idea what I wanted to write at the time. I had ideas that I wrote, but nothing to really bring the song together how it is together now. You see, I needed to have one concept to lead me through creating the song, and I couldn't think of it at all. It was taking so long to think of the concept, and I didn't know what the overarching theme was going to be for the song, what I wanted to mainly talk about. Originally, the song Imagination that came out June of this year, I thought of that before Knockoffs. I found the beat for Imagination, and I was going to use that. I wrote the chorus for Imagination before I even thought of Knockoffs at all. But I wanted to take more of a crazy wild approach. I just wanted a crazy beat, like something that just gave me, oh my God, what is that? And I wasn't finding that. So I found the beat for Imagination, and I was gonna go with that. But I wanted to kind of hold off on putting out something like that. And I wanted to go with, you know, the Knockoffs vibe first, but I couldn't find a beat crazy enough, and I didn't have my concept yet. So I was sitting there thinking, and I don't know if too many people noticed this, but every single one of my songs has an O and an N next to each other. I did not start out planning that. It just happened. My first song was Still on Top, and then the second one was Jokes on You, and that was a whole coincidence. And then I looked at it one day and I was like, oh, they all have on in the middle. That's funny. Ha ha. So when it came to write Iconic, I came up with Iconic because I say that all the time. I was like, let me name a song Iconic. But it also has O-N in between the letters. And then I said, let me just keep this up, continue it. Just, you know, see how many different ones I could come up with and keep this O-N in my song titles. So then after Iconic came Hold On. Bring this back to where I was talking about in the beginning. When I was trying to think of a concept, it just came to me, what if I do a song about, you know, copycats? So then I thought of the word knockoffs, and I was like, but wait, if I name it knockoffs, I won't be keeping up my own tradition. Because every song before that was just O and then an N. Then I thought, you know what, I could switch it up. I could put an N and then an O. So yeah, that before Knockoffs, it was every song has on in it, but now every song just had O and an N next to each other. So that's how Knockoffs came about. And then I got to pushing the pen. Besides I Get Crazy remix, because that was a remix. I wasn't about to name it. I mean, Still on Top was a remix too, but you know, that was my first song. And that was a whole fleshed out song, but still on, I mean, I Get Crazy. But I Get Crazy was just like a whole freestyle throughout the whole thing, no chorus, just going crazy. So that's why I didn't name that one. But besides that, every one of my songs still has an O and an N next to each other. And y'all will see how I continue to keep playing around with that soon. They can't stomach me. Appendix. Get got, I would take you like attendance. So when I say they can't stomach me, it's like they can't take me. When you eat something, you can't stomach it. Like your stomach can't handle all that. You can't stomach something. You can't take something. And then your appendix is located on the lower right side of your stomach. So they can't stomach me. Appendix. Appendix, that's weird. It's a stomach. You know, like when teachers take attendance in class, they're taking attendance. But I will take you, get God, I will take you like take attendance. I will take you like attendance. Like teachers take attendance. I'm going to take you like teachers take attendance. Get devoured by this wordplay and metaphors. Get God, I'm going to take you like teachers take attendance. Hello? They should be worshiping my name, transcendent. Let me take my aim, I'll leave them hanging like a pendant. You a disaster. They will mention me first and then they mention you after. Mention you after. Transcendent means being beyond or above the normal or exceeding the usual limits. Basically being superior. So basically I'm saying to these knockoffs, I'm looking down on y'all. I'm basically saying y'all should be worshiping my name, transcendent, because I'm transcendent superior. A pendant is like this. A pendant is something you attach to a necklace and it hangs. So I leave them hanging like a pendant. Pendant, you a disaster. They're a disaster. Everything they do is just ugh. They will mention me first because I am the supreme, the number one, and you're the knockoff. So they mention you after. They mention you after me. Like you're not as important. You're just the imitation. So you're and I'm first. Knockoffs, that is not yours. Copycats, if the body bag when I pop off. Knockoffs, not original. Copycat, heart attack, situation critical. Yeah, I'm calling out to the knockoffs, telling them that they're knockoffs. And that is not yours. That is mine. You stole it and tried to make an imitation of it. So that is not yours. So you're a copycat. And I zip the body bag when I pop off. Because as you can see in the song, I'm popping off, I'm going off. And I'm zipping their body bags because they're dead. Because my lyrics done slaughtered. Once I told them that they're knockoffs. And all the ways that I'm about to let them know that they are throughout the rest of the song. Obviously, they're not original since they're copying what I'm doing. So not original. Copycat, heart attack, situation critical. I'm giving them a heart attack the way I'm spazzing on the beat. And it's a situation critical. It's a critical situation the way I am spazzing on the beat and going off on them, giving them heart attacks. That's why I zip their body back because they're dead once they have the heart attack. And it's a situation critical because they're dead and the way I'm going crazy on the knockoffs. Situation critical. Dying off of jealousy, they stalking me celebrity. I cook them with the recipe and serving it the specialty. Jealousy is a disease, die slow. They're dying off of the jealousy. And the way they're stalking me in every move, since they need to be stalking me, they must be copying, to be copying everything that I'm doing. They must be stalking to look at everything I'm doing so that they can go and copy it. And the way people stalk celebrities, you know, I'm the celebrity in the case, so they're stalking me, celebrity. I'm the celebrity that they're looking at. So they can find their new things to imitate. So when I cook, they want the recipe. Like when you cook something, you use a recipe. If somebody else wants to make the same thing, they need the recipe. And when I cook, I'm basically saying like cooking, but also cooking on the beat. When I'm making songs, they want the recipe of how to do it like that. And serving is my specialty, serving, giving everything that I have cooked, giving everything I produce. Like when you serve someone the food that you cooked, but I'm serving the bars. I'm killing rappers steadily. I am a necessity. You a big bird, you should go the route on sesame. You know, steadily, something that happens continuous at an unchanged rate. It's going to keep happening. It's all about having tactics to this. That's why I say killing rappers steadily. It's going to keep happening. It's continuous. I'm a necessity because they need me. Because if the blueprint goes away, want to see what they do when they lose the blue. Because when they don't have the instruction manual, they have nothing to copy. They have nothing to copy from. They have nothing to base what they're doing off of because they don't have the blueprint. So I'm a necessity because they need me or else they're lost. And you're a big bird. You know, Big Bird from Sesame Street, all of them. Yeah, I'm saying you're a big bird. You're very much a bird. You're foolish. But, you know, Big Bird, like the character as well. That's why I say you should live on Sesame like Big Bird does, because you're a big bird. Get the necessity needed to just keep showing them how to do it. Needed to keep serving. Without me, yikes. They dirty, dusty, and delusional. And I'ma tear them up more than a family at a funeral. They're dirty, they're not clean. The buses are dirty, the buses are nasty, the buses is not new. We have to sit out here and wait a long periodically time. They're filthy. And on top of being dirty, dusty, filthy, and all that, dirty knockoffs, they are delusional because I already said how they're crazy and all that. So get your life together. They're delusional. And I'm going to tear them up more. Tear. Families cry at funerals. They tear up because of the loss of their loved one. But I'm going to tear them up. Tear. Like you tear a paper, I'm going to tear them up more than the families tear up. Because all these vicious bars on the beat and these punchlines and metaphors and all that is tearing them up inside. Because even though they look over here to copy, they know they can never be this. They're just a knockoff. So that's tearing them up. Tear up. If it's hide and seek, then they taking a peek. This is never duplicated, baby. It is unique. You know, I'm stomping on these birds, got my foot on their beak. And if you think you're getting up, put your butt in your seat. Sit down. During hide and seek, you're not supposed to look. But, you know, they look at everything else. So if it's hide and seek, you know, you all look where I'm trying to hide. Because you want to copy everything else. Copy that. Roger that. Did you copy that? Copycat? They peeking. They taking a peek. But this is, like I said before, you can't actually be this. This is never duplicated because I'm too unique. So even though you're trying to copy, you're trying to do that, you can never actually be a replica. Call back to the Big Bird reference. You're a big bird, you go live on Sesame, and I'm stomping on these birds, got my foot on their beak. And you're not getting up, sit down. I told them to, because I'm not taking my foot off their neck. So if I told you to sit down, you sit right on down. You see, if you wasn't a knockoff, at least could have came back. If you would have befriended me, you could have probably came back. But no. So, put your butt in your seat. They're making zero noise. I could hear a twig snap. You're not the whole package. You were shipped back. They're making all this noise until I confront them about being knockoffs. Knockoffs, knockoffs. That is not yours. Now they get quiet. They're making zero noise. Now they don't want to talk because they don't want to admit that they are the knockoffs that I'm calling to. So, you know, I could hear a twig snap. It's so quiet in here. I can hear the snap of a twig. Like people say, like, I can hear a pin drop. I can hear a twig snap. They're making zero noise. And you're not the whole package. You were shipped back. You know how people say, oh, you're the complete package. You're the whole package. They're not the whole package. But like an actual package, if you don't have everything in your package, you can ship it back. So they're not the whole package. I don't have everything. Well, let me ship it back. They got shipped back. You're not the whole package. You were shipped back. Do you understand? Like, ugh, my mind. If you don't have anything here, if you don't have everything in your package, you ship it back. But you're not the whole package. Like people say, you're the whole package, but they're not the whole package. They get shipped back. They walk around here thinking they the whole package. Whole time, no, you were shipped back. I don't have everything in my order. Where's the rest of my order, Amazon? This is not the whole package. See, they don't have everything. They don't have all the skills needed to be the full package. Because they too busy trying to look over here and not getting it because there could be no replica, as I said. Yeah, just like a real package. You don't have everything. Back to sender. Fix my order. It's not the whole package. Oh, you are my business. You should not do that. I set the bar. I'm a star, but you knew that. Killing them. Let me find where your tomb at. Effortless. I will chew you like a fruit snap. You know the knockoffs looking over here to copy everything. They trying to be all up in it, a little bit self-centered. They trying to be in the business. But you should not do that. And I set the bar. You know, as I said before, this is where they're trying to be. But you knew that. Since you looking over here to copy everything, I'm a star. You knew that. I'm the star in any room that I stand in. I'm the stand out. You just must stand in. A tomb is an underground vault used to bury the dead. So I'm killing them, as I said before. All these lyrics is metaphors, punchline, punchline, killing them. So let me find your tomb, because that's where I bury you at. And it's so effortlessly, I would chew you like a fruit snack. A fruit snack is not hard to chew. It's very chewy. It's made for that. So effortlessly chew you. Because I chewed, because I ate. Like I ate the song. To get in my hallway, you need a hall pass. And if you acting about cut you off like tall grass, it be the ones that won't like your pictures, but pop up looking just like your pictures. You know, like at school and you in the hallway, you need a pass to get in my hallway. To get in my circle, you need a hall pass. What are you doing trying to walk up in here? You don't have a pass. And if you acting up, if you are in the circle, I'll cut you off. Like tall grass needs to be cut. You need to trim your grass. I'll cut you like that. Like I'm cutting tall grass. I'll cut you off if you acting up. The ones that don't want to show love or double tap a like on your picture. But then they secretly admire you and they want to be just like it. So they, let's say, dress like you or try to. In this whole song, by the way, when I said in the beginning, I made a concept. This is what I'm running with the concept for. I know every song sounds like I'm talking about somebody. I promise you. I'm not calling out anyone here, anywhere in this song. I'm just calling out knockoffs. This is the overarching theme of the song that I ran with on the entire song. There ain't no direct aims. But you know they say if you feel guilty when you hear something, it's like, but shots don't duck if it don't apply. Like if you feel hit, then you might be knockoff. So yeah, moral of the story, they don't like your pictures, but they look just like your pictures because they trying to look like you. But they're not open about that. They're not showing love. So they won't like the picture, but then they show up looking just like your picture. They can imitate, but they're not me. They just paste up the copy. Nobody gonna pop me. Yo, they call me Mr. Champ. I will, like the Pixar lamp. Hop on your eye like the Pixar lamp. Probably my favorite line in here. Keep trying to copy, imitate, but they're not me. They can't become a replica no matter what they do. They steady imitating, but they can't come close. And you know, if you copy something, if you, let's say you type a sentence, you copy it, and you paste it somewhere else, it's gonna paste the same sentence. They paste after they copy. The copycat. They trying to say exactly what I say, do exactly what I do. That's a copy and paste. But it's not your own thoughts. You know, that's plagiarism. They're not doing any of the work. They just copy paste and they can't produce this on their own. They gotta keep looking over here and copy, paste after copy. But they don't want to admit it, so nobody gonna pop me. None of y'all gonna come close or touch me. Even with everything I'm saying, calling y'all out, y'all looking the other way. Keep trying to copy, but y'all like, ugh. So nobody gonna. I say what I say, and I speak what I speak, and I say what I say when I said it when I say. And they call me Mr. Champ because I'm the winner, the champion. That's Mr. Champ to you. But then I will hop on your eye. On your eye. You know, in the beginning, I said I wanted something crazy. I couldn't find a beat crazy enough. But then when I first heard the Knockoffs beat, ooh, I was like, I have to use this. This is the beat. This is the beat. This is the crazy beat that made me go, like, what in the world am I listening to? That's crazy. The whole thing was exactly what I was looking for. That craziness was what I wanted. So I couldn't come with the crazy beat and I put the crazy lyrics. I wanted to put an image of stomping on somebody's eye in your heads. While y'all heard that part, I would hop on your eye. Literally hopping on the eye. But you know, because the lyrics is killing them and all that, it sent them to the tomb. So you know, metaphor, punchlines, and it's hopping on their eye too. But at the beginning of Pixar movies, you know that lamp with the logo, and the lamp hops on over to the eye, and it hops on the letter I. But I'm saying hop on your eye, like the Pixar lamp hops on the letter I. I'll hop on your eye like the Pixar lamp. Use that one. You're welcome. Flow insane, really, really, I'm a lunatic. Flyer than a witch that is sitting on a broomstick. Vroom, vroom, got more drive than a Tesla. I'm the main character and they are just the extras. My flow is crazy on this song, so crazy, that's a lunatic. And flyer, you know, when you say you fly, like you're fly. But the other fly, like you fly in the sky, and witches sit on broomsticks and they fly in the sky. And I'm saying I'm flyer than that. But the other type of fly, but they fly, you know, double meaning. Tesla's type of car, drives. I'm saying vroom vroom, I have more drive, like drive as in determination. You know, another double meaning. I have more drive than that. Than the Tesla driving, I have more determination type of drive. The little drive, vroom vroom. You know, extras in a movie, they don't say anything. They just hired to like sit in the back and like fill up the room. Like say it was a coffee house scene. Speaking of coffee house, I didn't even plan that. Yeah, Knockoffs, I'm performing it at the coffee house. At my school, they're having an event called the Coffee House. And yeah, Knockoffs. It didn't get a music video, I know. So it's gonna get a performance. So yeah, they're just hired to sit in the back and they may look like they're talking. Just for the scene to be natural because there's other people, you know, they're an extra. But I'm the main character. You know the main character in the movie is the main focus. You have a lot of lines. They're the main topic. And I'm saying I'm that. And you just the extra. You don't even say nothing. You just in the back. You just there. You just there. Slow as a turtle, you are Franklin to me. They're all on formula. Matter of fact, plankton to me. You see a knockoff. Don't even point them to me. They all follow after two. Nicknames should be three. Turtles are known for being slow. And you're slow. Slow as a turtle. So I don't even see you as a person. I don't even acknowledge you. You're Franklin to me. Franklin the turtle, you know, from the show. And it's a book. It's a show too, right? Yeah, show and a book. We love Franklin. But you're Franklin to me. Yeah, we don't love you though. So you think you hold weight over here? No, you Franklin to me. But they want my formula because they, like I said, they want the recipe. They want the formula of how I do it. And everybody knows SpongeBob. Plankton always trying to steal the secret Krabby Patty formula. So, matter of fact, scratch the Franklin. You're Plankton to me. You know how insignificant I'm saying you are? You're just Plankton to me. You want my formula? And you see a knockoff, I'm talking to somebody else. Like, if you see a knockoff, don't point them to, I don't even want to see them. They're, like, I just said how insignificant they are. I don't want to see them. Don't even tell me about them. Don't point them to me. Don't point them to me. They already look over here to try to copy as enough as it is. Don't even point them to me. Don't show, they don't deserve this. And I'm saying they follow after two, as in TOO2. Like, oh, you follow and they follow after me too, as in they follow after me as well. But two, TOO2, also sounds like the number two, TWO. And what number follows after TWO? 3, because 3 is after 2. So they follow after TOO. They follow me as well. But I'm saying they follow after me too. They follow after 2. But talking about it like numbers, 3 comes after 2. 3 follows 2. So I'm calling them 3 since you follow me too. 3 follows after 2 and they follow after 2. They follow after me too. Which is why I'm nicknaming y'all 3, because y'all follow after 2. You follow 2? You want to follow 2? Y'all want to follow after 2? 2? Okay, 3. It's crazy beat, crazy, insane lyrics, crazy, insane flow. Me being carefree, sliding through the whole beat, you know, telling them about themselves. I'ma still be me over here, and you over there trying to be me. But they cannot see me. Watching me like TV. I just do it so easy. They some chickens, call it greasy. They run, I call it Weasley. They do this just to please me. Pop you like a pimple, but they couldn't do it. But it's super simple. Going crazy like it's mental. Mental institution. They not me, they just a substitution. Like a substitute teacher that you don't listen to. They not the leader. This was a genius bit, but I'm giving y'all a freestyle. Now they looking, they wanna be me now. Guess I should call them 3 now. Just look down like you tying your shoes. They watching me just like I'm the news. Oh, you my son, terrible 2s. Terrible 3s, terrible 4s. I kick you down, right to the floor. You come back? Do you want more? No, you do not. You is a loss. Tell them to just go ahead and put me on a Real Genius. This is my Real Genius because I made it. It's my channel. I can do what I want. But thank you for all the continued support on Knockoffs, and I cannot wait to perform it. Originally, I don't know what I was thinking. I was crazy. When I came up with the idea to do a Genius style video, I was gonna originally do every one of my songs in the same video. Now I'm seeing how it makes sense to do 1 song per video. So I'm making this into a series. Y'all are gonna get different Genius videos explaining my different songs. Let me know what song you would like to see me explain next. This was fun. I'm glad I came up with this idea. You know, we still in a new era on this channel, trying new things. I never did this before. Y'all want to Knockoffs freestyle? I got the instrumental right here. We could... Knockoffs, they can get near me. Matter of fact, boo-hoo, they don't scare me. Casper the ghost, when I pull off, I am doing the most. I am doing the most, they's doing the least. Matter of fact, ghost, put on a sheet and cut the 2 holes right in the eyes. When I pop out, that is a surprise. Surprise, they is early. Matter of fact, they is late. Get me the ice skates, I will skate. Matter of fact, I am very great Hall of Fame. They couldn't do it, they need to be trained. Zooming past just like a train. They going down like the rain that is wet. You are a rookie, I am a vet. Veteran, not a veterinarian. Matter of fact, maybe because you are my pet. Sit down, you do the least. I am a vet because you are going and I am here. Matter of fact, I drive past in my lair. In my lair, I go so fast. Matter of fact, hyphen, I do the dash. Matter of fact, I am the top of the class. You out of here, they is gone with the whip of my magic wand. But they all scurry when I come out. They all run out just like a mouse. Get out of my house, get out of my place, get out of my bed, get out of my face. Get out of here, you do not deserve that. You are so crazy, I will go berserk bad. I will go berserk, throw it back like a frisbee. Matter of fact, go ahead now, that's a freebie. We are not friends, I'm not talking about Phoebe or Ross or Rachel. That's a maybe. You are great, you are lazy. Go sit down, you a baby. Go sit down, that's where the babies cry. Pacifier, that's a binky. Got more talent in my pinky, in my index, in my thumb. When I come out, they all run. Boom, 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 like a gun. I did this and I had fun.